Look at this tone-deaf CEO from Perplexity. His name is Arvind Sarnavas. I hope I didn't butcher that. Hope I pronounced it well. But anyways, this guy thinks that jobs are not disappearing because of AI, but that these mass layoffs are simply a result of overhiring during the pandemic.
Including generative AI.
Experts are divided on whether COVID-19 hiring sprees are behind the current layoffs.
Overhiring they did in the COVID era when they didn't actually need to. The results of that are being seen now. So correlation doesn't imply causation. Like, it's not because of AI that people are losing jobs. In fact, because of AI, we see a lot more empowerment in people. Like, small business owners are able to take advantage of AI and build amazing companies.
Small business owners are able to take advantage of AI and build amazing companies. You heard that, guys? So you just invalidated the point you made that you're trying to make in less than a minute. Come on, man. If you're the CEO of a company worth nearly $18 billion, I would hope that you think before you speak and that you don't contradict yourself in maybe 2 or 3 sentences. So if you're saying small business owners are able to take advantage of AI and build amazing companies, then that implies that those small business owners don't need much staffing. But of course, he's the CEO of an AI company, so he has to find something else to blame for the mass layoffs other than AI.
We not use this argument much anymore. It's been a long time. I think if there was overhiring, it's already been adjusted in 23, 24. We are now November 25. I think it's no longer a big impact. But I would say
Exactly. I don't think that it would take more than 2 years to fix the overhiring issue, especially since these companies do mass layoffs. Since they're doing mass layoffs, right? It's not something that would take that long to fix.
the period of strong labor shortages that we had in 21, 22, 23, I think it forced companies, even without AI or not taking AI out of the story here, it just forced companies, this severe labor shortage, to learn how to do things with fewer people. And that may be another factor that is impacting the labor market conditions now.
Right. This CEO could have mentioned something like a job meant for 2 or 3 people is being pressed on 1 person. I mean, I know this guy probably doesn't even care. But you see, now the CEOs can't even pretend to have empathy for the common employee. Do these guys honestly think that we won't notice if they contradict themselves, especially if they do not even contradict themselves a minute apart, especially if they do it like right in the next 2 or 3 sentences? I mean, come on, it's not that hard to notice. I know that these guys will think about how everything will sound at the time that they're preparing for their earnings call, but when they're talking to the regular folks, they can't show the same respect and attention to detail. Even if the CEO didn't contradict himself in 1 sentence, there is proof from articles like USA Today, Bloomberg, and Fortune that directly invalidate this guy's points. In fact, Goldman Sachs says artificial intelligence could displace 6 to 7% of the workforce if it is widely adopted. In other words, that's just 6 to 7% of jobs gone just because of AI. In essence, that does mean jobs are disappearing because of AI. And if you guys need one example of a job that's disappearing because of AI, think coding, especially at the junior level. And oh yeah, Perplexity is a tech company, not to mention.
The AI systems that can write code, especially at junior level, has gotten really good. And because of that, we are already seeing, especially in tech companies, the need for a number of junior engineers has gotten lower.
So these jobs are disappearing in this guy's field, which he is supposed to be an expert on, and he doesn't even know that these jobs are disappearing. Either that, or he's trying to gaslight, because even the Federal Reserve is taking notice, and this guy isn't?
You see a significant number of companies either announcing that they are not going to be doing much hiring or actually doing layoffs. Much of the time they're talking about AI and what it can do. So we're watching that very carefully.
To be fair, I know that you can't be a CEO of a large AI company and blame the world's problems on AI, but at least come up with an excuse that makes more sense. This dude is arguing like a fifth grader, literally contradicting himself in the next sentence or two. Anyways, guys, let me know what you want me to cover next, and leave a comment if you think the CEO should do a better job formulating his argument. If you like this video, please don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe with bell notifications, and share.